Okay, after like a month and a half at least, we are definitely 100% rescuing Louie, right? Nothing's gonna get in our way this time, right? We're gonna rescue Louie this time, right? He's not gonna be mad at us for leaving him on the planet for over a month, right? Well, that's going to be his big fat frickin' problem if he is mad with us. Because I don't care. Hi everybody, Skylar Stardrift here. Welcome to the stream and welcome back to more Pikmin 2. Hi Lars, hi Silver Phoenix, welcome on in to you both. If we died, it would make at least 6 people a lot happier. And welcome back to Pikmin 2. Last time, we cleared out almost all of the Wistful Wild, but we didn't quite get to the last hole, and we didn't grab the last treasure above ground, which was the thing that I thought I missed. So, tonight, our first mission is to grab that above ground treasure before we tackle the Dream Den, which has 21 treasures in it. It's also a doozy of a hole, so... Well, no time like the present, let's go for it. Once again, the game tells us to yield. And I wonder if there's some truth to that claim this time. Now, I'm a little worried about the surface today. I'm gonna take 35 reds, and I'm going to take some purples. I'll take 30 purples. And then I'm going to leave the president here at the base, and we are going to scout ahead and see exactly what has returned and what's respawned. We should have tons of Pikmin. Yeah, there is no reason to carry anything back, really. But I just want to make sure that the way is clear, because I don't know... Trying to get that to hit something is going to be tricky. Unfortunately, I did lose a purple there, but it's fine. Really? See, this is what I was worried about, all of the enemies returning. Because it has been quite a few days since we cleared out all the enemies. So I just want to make sure that we've got a clear path. Oh, right. They destroyed the bridge. Well, luckily I left the president back here. I mean, I left it back there for different reasons, but... The other thing, too, is I don't exactly know where the treasure is going to be. Oh, it was the cloaking burrow net that actually destroyed the bridge. I actually had no idea you could. That's actually news to me. I had no idea you could destroy the bridge. The other thing that I need to be aware of is if we don't take those enemies back, they will respawn on the next day. Almost guaranteed, so I need to be careful. You lot come here. That was probably the best I've ever done against a Wollywog. Great, the bloody Gatling Groink's back as well. That's the main one that I was afraid of, too. Alright, well. Let's head back as far as possible. Trouble is, you bloody walked in the water and now you're stuck. So you cause problems. What I need to do is somehow lure you out of the water. Which could be more trouble than it's worth, really. You don't. Oh god, he found the blues! God, he's chasing the president. Alright. No. Not dealing with that nonsense. Alright. Now that should be the entrance to the Dream Den here. So that's fine. But what we need to do is come over this way, because I think... pulls away! Nice. Let's burn down. Oh god, what have I done? Now, the question is, are they going to take that back the smart way, or are they going to take that back a dumb way? No, they're going to be smart. Okay, phew. Really? Oh my god, no! Are you kidding me? Oh, that was really stupid. None of that should have happened. May as well check the potions here. See, the small fries I can deal with, and even the large bulbobs, but the Gatling Groik, that's an entirely different state of affairs that I should be careful about. Right, this should be the last treasure in the area. And the last above ground treasure. The Armored Nut. Alright, so... 35 yellows. Give me a sec, I'm organizing things. Five whites, as normal. Thinking 20 reds. $18 blues, but I really want 20 blues. What have I got? Alright. Put back 5 yellows. I had this right before I started streaming. What did I want? There was like a number that I had in my head. I could have sworn it was 30 purples, 30 reds. No, that doesn't make sense. There was a number that I had in my head before I streamed, and now I can't math it out. But maybe my maybe my math calculation was incorrect anyway. Alright. Okay, should be everyone. Really? That's why I'm missing... Hi, Fair Man, welcome on in. That's why I was missing Pikmin. Okay. Right. Now the math checks out a little better, because I did want 25 purples. Now it checks out. But we do have to be quick. We're probably only going to get one run at this today. Which... I wonder. Is that wise? Or should I focus on bringing stuff back to the onion? Or... I'm trying to decide, should I bring stuff back to the onion? Because we don't really have a lot of time left in this day. Because then I can make multiple trips. Because I don't know if anything's going to respawn. I've got over 195 HP. I've got plenty. That's the other thing. Like, I've got plenty. It's just the fact that I won't be able to make multiple runs to this hole. This is the only run that I'm going to be able to make in this one day. So no matter what, it might be a 2-day thing. But I think we'll just go for it and see what happens. Cross your fingers. Cross your T's, dot your I's, and whatever else you want to do. And hope for the best. Welcome to the Dream Den, and the final dungeon of the game. We are surrounded on all sides by dwarf orange balls. Okay. That could have gone a lot smoother. But at least I didn't lose anything. Yet. Great. Come this way, buddy. Thank you. And down we go. Great. Okay. Now, this area seems to be a little bit more safe, so let's split up. Grab purples. To go on recon. Reach that guy over there? Just to remove any possible threats. So the whites have got a thing over there, so we'll take the whites. Okay. Forgot about that guy. Anything over here? No, there is not. Olimar, there's one more dude that I kind of need to take out just before anything happens. Thank you. Slow and steady will win the race. Phew! Okay. Alright. Now, there is another poison dispenser over here. I think I'm going to need the yellows and the reds to reach that. Because I've noticed that the purples fall a little short. Try and lure it back over this way. Right. Nice job, everyone. Nice job. Okay. Back over here, separate. And purples. Right, you guys. Gotta love the purples. It is such a shame that the, dodge roll was not a thing until Pikmin 3. Eliminate all threats. Yeah, it's probably going to be better if I just lure them over this way. Oh yeah. Alright, cool. Something tells me I shouldn't trust that. Alright. Looks like there's only one treasure on this floor, perhaps? I'm only seeing one. Oh, by the way, as per usual, please let me know if you can't hear the game audio, or if you can't hear me, and I will fix it as best as I can. Okay. Hear both? Alright, cool. Just as long as they're at a good level, it's fine. Don't. After what the last holes have tried to pull on us, I don't trust anything. Especially considering this is the last hole of the game. But I feel as though that's definitely the only treasure available to us. I'm not seeing anything buried or anything. So we should be alright. Sky is delicacy. Yep, that's everything. Alright, we're out of here. Alright. I hear it! Where are you? Oh, great, you're on top of the tower. How am I even supposed to reach up there? That's not fair! How am I gonna tackle this dude? I feel like yellows are the only bet that I've really got. Don't like it. Really don't like it. Wish there was a way to knock him down. Yeah, alright. That's what I feared as well. He's got a treasure. Oh god, that's bad. Oh, where's the Pikmin? Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. There was nothing around. There was nothing about that that I could possibly have checked. Ugh. But I had to get rid of those bulbs. Really? You all fell down? so much. Thank goodness. We are going to carry that back. I am not dealing with that again. Purple throwing out Lingoranks deletes shots in midair. Oh, okay. I did not know that. I also did not want to, you know, did not want to try and petrify it up there. Also, it would kind of be a waste since it was literally lying up there. Hi, Crimson. Welcome on in, buddy. Good grief, a stream that you're actually able to watch for once. That was rough. That Gatling Gronk is not in a good position, and unfortunately, I don't think there's much you can do about it. I think it's programmed to actually spawn on that tower. There's nothing you can do about it. Manual Honer. That was rough. Perhaps I should have just used the yellows to take care of the Bulbobs, and I would have saved some of my, purple Pikmin. Implement of Toil. Also Nintendo 64. I wonder if Nintendo ever actually did make a pencil like that. The stream is going well so far. Well, we just started, so it's going okay. I don't like Gatling Groinks, but, you know. I don't think anybody else does either, to be fair. Alright, so we got Careening Digibugs and Electric Gates. And we've also got Poison Generators, which are over there. Staying clear of the bomb. Perfect. Excellent. That's what we like to see. Oh god! Stand clear! Stand clear. Come on. Well, I mean, at least you took that out. Oh, come on! This is just insanely rude. See, now this over here, that's going to be a problem. What if I can try and lure them out a little bit? With that poison. Lights. So I've long got stuff to do today, but hey, at least I got a stream. No worries, Crimson. It's good to see you at least. Someone is busy on their day off, it sounds. Alright. Wait. There was an electric gate over there, wasn't there? 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's fine. Why is that Dwarf Bulbob on such high alert? Look at him go. Oh! That might be why! Everybody get out of the way! It's regenerating health. Get him back and get him back pronto. Let's not have an accident. Nowhere to go, Skylar, help! What do you mean you have nowhere to go? What? What do you mean you have nowhere to go? So get out of the way. How much is that control stick? 6. I don't have 6. I have 3. Swish. Okay. I'm not too worried about that poison vat. Because I think that joystick is going to be our only treasure. Is it dangerous to carry all my Pikmin with me? Probably, considering all the bomb rocks falling. Is there something behind here? No? Okay. That looks like the only treasure on the floor then. Because I'm not seeing anything else and my radar is not reacting, so I think we should be okay. Look at this GameCube control stick. The Glee spinner. Accurate. I do feel with glee when I spin my GameCube control sticks. At least they're not hard plastic. Alright, I'm just gonna... That could not have gone any worse. Sorry, give me a sec. Just sorting out some bots. Yeah, okay. Whew. Oh, this floor looks familiar. Oh. This floor looks like fun. Hey, you. Why don't you attack down here? Great, this is going to be hell, because all of the anode beetles have spawned right next to the armored cannon beetles. So this is actually going to be a problem. Hi Levi, welcome on in. I'm instead of this being a breeze, this is going to be a problem. Sorry about the DM the other day. No, you're fine. Whoop. Just watch your back. This is such a slow way of doing it, but if he's gonna spawn right next to the anode beetles, then I've got no other choice, really. Did I go to F? I did! I did go to F the other way. A few minutes and I come back to this. Ow! If it weren't for those stupid anode beetles causing problems, I would be fine, and we would be able to use these guys against each other. But because of the anode beetles, I have to take measures into my own hands and lay down the law. There. Right. You guys are useless! I can't use you to attack each other! Ow! Oh my god, get up. Hey, got one! A whole lot of something going on. I do wish you guys would cooperate with me a bit better, but you aren't. So I'm just gonna have to lay down the law. Yeah. Why don't you line up a little bit better? Hit him. No? Grief. Ah! Come on. Oh, I stand corrected. Hey, you! Thanks. Oh, even better. Thanks. I didn't realize you could take those out, but Thank you! Perfect. It's fine, it's just a casual game of Super Smash Brothers. Get about 9 hits in before it rears back and I have to watch out. Okay, that's another one down. There's a treasure over there, which I could probably just grab with the yellows. Which means this guy's gotta go down next. Ow! I could use my sprays, but I want to make sure I've got those sprays for later. So this is fine. I'll just mash the A button until it dies. I'm actually kind of glad this is a feature, to be honest. And an option. There we go, gotcha. Right. This sublevel is going to take me the longest time. Ow. There we go. Chip away at you. What have we got around here? Oh, hi. Okay, so there's nothing down this alleyway that I need to worry about. Like, at all. So I can just avoid you. And then just worry about everything. Okay. Okay, this just got a lot more doable. I only need my yellows, though. Careful. Yellows. Yellows won't care. This should be... Okay, leave him alone. This should be the only treasure that I have to deal with. Because my treasure radar is not going off any other time. So I believe this should be it. So we should be A-okay. Because the yellows can withstand electricity, they can just sort of push through that. See what I mean? Work smarter, not harder. Now the question is that going to disengage my treasure gauge, or is there actually something else here? Words the way. The mirrored element. And we're out. Sub-level 5. Oh god. What fresh hell is this? I feel like I could just say that on every single floor. Good night, you heading off to bed? Alright. Good night, Silver Phoenix. Thank you for coming out. Hell is fresh. It is now. Oh, that's fucking adorable. That's what that is. I don't like that. Might have to wait until you come out a little bit more, I think. Okay. Why is it all fire? Thank you. You have sealed your fate. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, that was bad. So many Pikmin got deflowered there. So many got deflowered. No, what are you doing? The last thing I want you to do is attack that. Stun him, thank you. Oh, I threw some over the edge. I knew exactly what was going to happen there. The worst part about it is that I'm doing all this work and then there's probably only one treasure on this floor. Why did that bulb move? That was freaky. It's dead. It should not move. Okay. So sadly I'm gonna have to take off. Been great finally catching the stream for the short time you were able to. Alright, no worries, Crimson. Catch you later, buddy. Alright. Reds, you're with me. Hey, nice. Oh, that's perfect. Cool. This is probably the only treasure on this entire floor if I had to hazard a guess. It's looking likely. At least I'm hoping so. Whew. Insect Condor. Yep, that's the last of it. Like I said, all that work for one treasure. I could have just gone over this way. Dealt with all the enemies on that side. Sub level 6. Oh, fuck off, game. There's nothing behind here. Okay. Oh, I'll take that. I am worried. I have a funny feeling something nasty is gonna spawn in. Like, really nasty. I'll see what I can do. Is there anything here? Ah, some snakers. Nice. Boy, you guys suck at aiming. A lot of you. All three of you are bad at it. I'm trying to use you against each other. How can I use you against each other when you can't aim? Hey, got one. What I did not notice is the jelly float took damage as well, which is interesting. I've not seen that before. I didn't think it could get hurt by the rocks. Well, that takes care of you at least. And it looks like it's only the jelly floats and this armored cannon beetle left. Oh no, that's bad. There we go. That at least takes care of the armored cannon beetles. Really? One Pikmin latched on it. There we go. Is that the only treasure in this floor? The future orb. Yes. It is the only treasure on this floor, but I kind of want to check out these gates. Because there might be more nectar that falls in. I thought this was for sure going to be a snageret, because every time we've seen a circular room like this, we've seen snagerets. Nothing in there. This is a dark gate, which has the same amount of health for some reason. I suppose some reason is the fact that there's no reason to delay them underground. No reason to delay the dark gates underground. Nothing in here. Oh no, there was. And nothing in there. Oh no. Ah, even better. Okay, a few more flowers back. President over. Bump Olimar. Into the president. Just got it. Alright. Where's the hole? back over this way, wasn't it? Well, at least it wasn't a boss fight. Though I am surprised we haven't found one yet. Considering the Cavern of Chaos and the Hole of Heroes. Normally they're littered with boss fights, so I imagine that the Dream Dome is going to be the same, but it doesn't seem to be at the moment. Okay, bad start to the floor. Lost several Pikmin already. That was a bad start indeed. Let's scout ahead and see what we've got to deal with. I didn't even see him swoop down and grab me then. If I can just sort of coax something... Just trying to coax things one at a time, but no. Whoa! There we go. Okay. That's looking a little healthier. Fuck! Are you fucking kidding me? No, you know what? That's a reset. That is the first time I'm going to take a mulligan on this hole. But that was fucking rubbish, game. That is pathetic. Do not give me such a bullshit setup and give me no solution. That was rubbish. I will take a mulligan on that one game because that was crap. Ooh, that was salt-inducing. First time I'm using the mulligan glitch, and hopefully the only time, but that was rubbish. I hated all of that, and it should not have happened. Okay. Really? How do you keep grabbing the fucking president? Right. Urgh. And you die next. No more of this bombing nonsense. Right. That was a much better start to this godforsaken level. Thank you. Oh, even better. And you just approached me, so you are easy pickings. You'll die next. Finish it quick. The Regibug. And hot. Stand on this side of the bomb, we should be okay. Nice. Thank you! And good night and good riddance to bad rubbish. That hole, or this sublevel, was a nightmare. I got a nicer setup this time. You know what? I'll take it. I only lost 2 Pikmin as opposed to all of them except 7. So I will definitely take that. Because the thing is, even with those 7, I would still have to somehow find a way to break the rock. Sorry. And I saw the rock earlier and I was like, no. That's the end of that. Essence of Desire. Okay, we're out of here. Well, that hole was nasty. Do not like that. Do not like that sublevel. What are you doing? Dispose of the insta-kill threat. There goes the anode dweevil. There goes that guy. Nice and simple. Perfect. Perfect. Come on, guys. Up you get. No, he's electric. I'm not gonna bother with him. Alright, I need the yellows back, please. Olimar! Right, there's one down, and... Perfect. This guy's in the middle of the poison. This is gonna be a hard one to get out. There you are, Olimar, all yours. Perfect. Perfect. All about the purples. This was close. Nope. Cool legend, Skylar. Oh my word, Diamond, not a legend. Hi, Diamond. How you doing? Let's take out that there. Alright, cool. But now I'm curious. No, actually, no. It's probably better if I do take care of the Dweevils first. Just came home from work, what about you? I'm doing alright. Perfect. Fire, fire, fire. Poison, poison, poison. And death. Purple. And... Purple. And... No, you don't. Except that wasn't purples, I threw like a mixture. And there's one left. So I'll take care of this. And then we will stun you with purples and attack you. And that should be it. Should be fine. Right. With no more of those guys getting in the way. I was gonna say, I thought I threw enough on there. Whew! Good hustle. That should be all the treasure here, so we should just be able to walk straight back up to the hole, and should be good to go. I like how a complete weird assortment of Pikmin actually made it up. The Extreme Perspirator. Just need to wait for the pumpkin to come through. The Possessed Squash. Alright, sub-level 9, here we come. You know, a rest floor would be nice. Did I just get what I asked for? Sounds like a rest floor to me. This is a rest floor. There's no treasure here. Alright, well, I'll just check these. Okay. Where my bubbles at? Oh, I did not mean to grab that. Oh well. There any more beetles, perhaps? No? Alright. There's nowhere to gain more purples, and there's nowhere to gain more Pikmin either. It's literally just a rest floor. A break from the action. Right. Oh. Now the question is, do I restock and come back, knowing full well that I'm going to have to get through some of those later sub-levels again? Or no, you know what? I should just press on. I'm only 16 Pikmin down. Skylar, you're only 16 Pikmin down. It's fine. Push on as long as you can, Skylar. Push on as long as you can. And there are immediate regrets. Okay, let's get off of this. I'm on the dry land safely. Lose, you are going to have your work cut out for you here. Oh fuck, right off with that nonsense! Freaking Gatling groinks. Okay. Maybe I should have pulled a mulligan on that. You're standing in the water, mate! Whoa, they got flung. Nice. Power up. And that's what happens when you don't calm down. You get eaten. No. Plan was kind of a little forced on that one. Zach! I have just enough blues to carry this pack. And if a single blue dies along the way, that's it. What is that? I thought it had another Bowser insignia on it, but it doesn't. It's got a person. Okay. Well, hopefully this is the only treasure on this floor. Heaven forbid there's another. Very big and slosh down behind me. The Talisman of Life. Strange name. Where did you guys go? Alright, well, considering I walked in here with 19 blues and I'm leaving with 17, they did a damn good job. Gotta make use of those potions somehow. Sub-level 11. Great. This looks like fun. That was great! Absolutely bloody wonderful. He panicked and ran over there. Let's tell what that is. Ah. It's you again. Right. Out the way! I think the bread bug's just gonna keep doing its thing. Luckily that lured the other guy out to us. Red bug is down. Oh. Red bug appears to have dropped something. Somewhere else in the stage, I suppose. save yourself. There's like a Mario coin up there, but I don't think it actually is. Okay, let's grab it. It is not a Mario coin, it's a bottle cap. A yellow taste tyrant. Whoa, Nelly. Oh, we've attracted all sorts of unwanted attention! Cripes. That could have been a bit smoother. For sure. Is this a marsh on top? The boss stone. Cool, we got nothing left on this floor. Let's keep going. Sub-level 12! I'm pretty sure this is 15 sub-levels deep. Okay, so there's nothing in here, so that's fine. Okay. Just quiet approach. Quiet approach. Great. Bubbles. Just spat that out. Lovely. Alright. I'm watching you, Wollywog. I don't trust you as far as I can throw you, and I couldn't throw you very far. Glad I know Beetle can stay over there. Not bother me. I mean, that's a little bit of damage on that Wollywog, so I'll take it. And that takes care of that, too. Okay, so we need the purples. Yeah, what's normally help? Nice. That takes care of the anode beetle, so that's done. Now, I am actually curious. I'm going to take this treasure back. Now that this way is a little bit more clear, I'm going to take this treasure back. Because if there is no reason to fight the rest of the enemies here, then I will just run through. But if there is a reason to fight the enemies, then I'm stuck. There is a lot of treasure in this cave, though. And I feel like I have found, like, barely any of it. The Endless Repository. Yeah, there's still some more stuff down here somewhere. So it means that I'm going to have to take care of the rest of the enemies. Oh god. That went a bit smoother than I imagined it would go. What? How the fuck did you squash that? You didn't even jump. Oh, that's... game, you're doing some questionable dodgy stuff again. And I don't like it. Alright. I wonder if that was a remnant of the crushing glitch that was so prevalent in Pikmin 1. that should be the last of it. Can't believe I'm down to 11 purples though. That sucks. I thought I had a bigger squad than that, but I guess not. I think it was 17 when I entered this floor. And then the two of them got crushed by that stupid wollywog. Universal Con. Sub-level 13. He's aggroed. Fine. You want to be aggroed? Then you can be aggroed. The other guy's aggroed. This sub-level wasn't as bad as I expected it to be. Touch wood that the others aren't the same. Well, they are the same. Kiwi shoe polish. Alien billboard. Phew! Sub-level 14! I think we're almost there now. I think this... Like I said, I'm pretty sure this cave has 15 sub-levels, if I remember correctly. Or this could be the final floor. And I could be completely fucking wrong. First thing I'm going to do is geyser. Okay, so the geyser is open. The second thing I'm going to do... Welcome to the final boss fight of the game! My Pikmin did not separate properly. I want the yellows. There's a reason I took so many yellows with me on this little adventure. And luckily, most of them have survived. We're going to position Olimar around the geyser, because that's basically more or less the singular safe spot. We've got 75 Pikmin. I'm half confident and half not confident. I actually expected this to be one more floor bigger. Welcome to the final boss of the game, folks. Are we ready? Is that Louie? Mr. President, I have located Louie resting on a vast mound of treasure. For him to venture to these depths alone, the desire of man is a thing to be feared. But Louie is not moving. Could he have exhausted his strength in reaching these depths? There may yet be time. Quickly to Louie's aid. Welcome to the final boss of the game! The Titan Dweevil! Is Louie controlling it? Or is he just kidnapped by it? Who knows? Either way! There it goes! The Titan Dweevil has 4 different attacks! 1 for each element! Plus a final health bar! The reason I brought the yellows is because when it's yellow like this, it throws electrodes out! These electrodes are dangerous! Because electricity is a one-shot kill! Ow. Each piece of equipment has its own individual health bar. Keep whistling at your Pikmin! And don't falter whatever you do! Watch out for the water cannon! Because it can hit everywhere, including behind the geyser. That's why the geyser is your best bet if you want to save your Pikmin. Ow. Luckily, I'm immune to that. Escaping the comedy bomb is easy enough if you just head out of the arena. I'm gonna use a Sprite. We got it! Once the Titan Dweevil has lost a piece, it can never gain that piece back. This is useful information. Spray everybody! Going for the kill! Spray everybody again. Going for the kill. Oh, this is bad! All my Pikmin are on fire! Love to get rid of the comedy bomb. Actually, any part would be nice. See what I mean? Just continuously call your Pikmin and be aware that anything can trip you up. Feels like that's the nastiest attack that he's got left. Just remember, like I said, once the piece is down, he can't pick it back up. So it's fine. Really? Perhaps the flamethrower's running low on health because he's using it a lot. I forget how it works. Like, I think it's like when it starts getting low, he starts using them a lot more. Ow! Oh god, that's bad! We're fine though, we're fine. Well, we gotta be getting close now to smashing one elf. Doesn't want to use the comedy bomb, so perhaps that's the one we should go for. Flamethrower. Hey, we got the flamethrower off. Nice. Get it? Not sure if I got it. Oh, that was a bad one. Lost a lot of Pikmin there. Got it! Oh. Already had some good attacks on this one, so with any luck, we should be alright. Titan Dweevil does also change color depending on the attack it's using, so just be aware of that too. Ow. Trouble is, it's getting really aggressive with using the comedy bomb because it's the last attack that it's got left. Ah! Oh my god. Olimar's just tanking that. Come on, man, this has got to be almost done, right? Spray the Pikmin. There's a good cycle of attacks, but I'm not sure if that was good enough. Ow. Are you glitched or something? Because, like, I've attacked you like a gazillion times, buddy, and you're not coming off. I mean, it doesn't help that, like, I can only attack it so much before it uses the attack again. Yeah! Alright! That's it! Now comes the easy part! Oh, don't move the treasure. Alright, no worries. Deshex coming in with the raid, joining us at just the right time! Welcome on in, Raiders. My name is Skylar Stardrift. I am a variety streamer, and tonight, well, I think you can see what we're doing, but In case it weren't obvious, this is the final boss fight of Pikmin 2. In order to not waste any more time, let's just go for it with the spicy spray. This guy can't attack us anymore. And he also can't pick up any more of the equipment. Once they are off permanently. And that is really bloody gross. Ugh. Is the end of that. Whoo-wee! Louie? Your life function's fading. No, he appears only to have fainted. He is always running into trouble. Nice, thank you. Instruct the Pikmin to carry him. There is not enough room for him in the cockpit anymore. We will have to keep him in the cargo hold with the treasure hoard. Also, Des, real quick, let me give you a quick shout out, buddy. What were you up to tonight, Des? What were you playing? There we go. Should be it. There we go. What were you up to tonight? And thank you again for the raid. Whew! The good news is, we do have plenty of Pikmin to carry this stuff back. Each of these treasures takes 30 Pikmin. That is at least 3 purples that you kind of want to save for the end of the fight. I think Louie himself is only worth like 5, maybe 10, or maybe 1. Phew. The flare cannon. Throw back in the FPS called Zorge. All the way through. Nice. The comedy bomb. Hey, you slackers, get over here. Okay, Louie is only worth 1 Pikmin. But each of the treasures costs 30 Pikmin to move, so make sure you've got at least 30 Pikmin, or, if worse comes to worse, 3 purples will get you through this. The monster pump. Especially the thing that you have a great distance for have some moving Pikmin too. No worries, Des. You have a good night or day. I think it's nighttime for you, right? Have a good night, buddy. Shock Therapist. And Lucky Last. Which, by the way, he does count as a treasure. Because the treasure radar is still going off. But he's only worth 10 Pokos. The King of Bugs. That's it! That is the last treasure of Pikmin 2. We've done it. We have everything. I was expecting that to go very differently. I expected to get here, and then basically have to run out, restock all my Pikmin, then run through the entire cave again, because that's normally what I have to do. But I decided to risk it all with the 75 Pikmin I brought in, and honestly, I'm pretty stoked with that. Like, we came in here with 100 Pikmin, we are leaving with 61, but we've completed the entire cave. That is nothing to sneeze at. We got the final treasure on the surface as well, so All in one day, all in one run. So we didn't even have to make a second run, which is great because the time limit is almost out on this day anyway. Let's get the fuck out of Dodge. Because we are done. We did lose 39 Pikmin, but it's a-okay. Take a save on that. Beautiful. What? You've collected every treasure! Well, there's no reason to stay on the surface. We're out of here. Someone's happy. So the onions scatter once again. We have a full treasure hoard! That was Pikmin 2. The end. Okay. For a minute there, I thought the game had died. That number shot up in that cave. They spent 27. Pikmin lost 373. Pikmin lost in battle 265. Pikmin left behind only 4. Shouldn't have been 0, but you know. Pikmin lost to fire only 3, which might have been in the final fight there. Pikmin lost to water 8, that went up from like 4 or 5. Pikmin lost to electricity only 2, which we didn't lose on the Titaned Weevil. Pikmin lost to explosions, 75, that was like 39 as it was. Pikmin lost to poison, 16. Pikmin born, 1,642. Red Pikmin born, 401. Yellow Pikmin born, 296. Blue Pikmin born, 560. White Pikmin born, 145. Purple Pikmin born, 240. And total playtime, 22 hours and 15 minutes. I think that might have... I don't think that was my fastest time, but that was still really solid. Alright, let's view the treasure hoard first. You've collected the Succulent series. Plunge into the juicy world of alien cuisine. You've collected the Xenoflora series. botanists will fog their spectacles over these wonders. You've collected the paleontology series. Who knows what beast left these behind? You've collected the ancient secret series. This old junk will make romantics weep with joy. You've collected the tortured artist series. Everyone's an artist will crave this set. You've collected the Space Love series. These designs transcend intergalactic cultural barriers. You've collected the Dream series. Consumers hear the word dream and open their wallets. You've collected the Blast from the Past series. My nostalgic pitch will transform these oldies into hits. You've collected the massive Receptacle series. Hocketations could practically live in these. You've collected the Ancient Ad series. These persuasive logos are amazing attention grabbers. And of course, you got the Titan Dweevil series. Entomologists and film directors will buy them by the whole load. The fruit on this planet is astonishingly large. If we could cultivate these ample fruits on Hocketate, nobody would ever go hungry again. Sadly, I don't know anything about agriculture. Maybe I should have listened to my wife when she told me to do yard work. This sumptuous nugget may look delicious, but internal scans indicate a parasitic infestation. The ship can't stand to even look at these pests, let alone store them, but I had to put my foot down on this one. Fate's tapestry has unraveled, tomorrow weeps. Romance has fallen, love is madness. To mend the rift between two crossed lovers, this is the ultimate weapon in Cupid's arsenal. This fruit is born of bright sunlight and cheerful warmth. Come all you gloomy naysayers, one bite and even sad sacks will become foolhardy optimists. Eat one today and change your life. Everything is best in moderation. This fruit is the perfect example of too much of a good thing. Its devastating sweetness is like an act of violence on the palate, scouring all with succulence. Awash in colour and sugars, this item makes an ideal home for many insect species. I am sure this is valuable to the scientific community, but it has little value as a commodity. Fruits cannot be judged by their outer coverings, no matter how hairy. This one is quite yummy. It is times like these that make me wish I were equipped with advanced taste capabilities. This item's docile efficiency evokes images of wealth and greed. Behold, life's essence! The thick, acidic rind of this item is proof positive of its highly elevated mental functions. When I assess it, I am somehow reminded of a particularly hateful superior. Hurry up and devour it! I've never tasted a nut quite like this. It's difficult to explain, but it tastes like sorrow. P.S. I can't shake the feeling that I've been here before. Aha! This must be the exact spot where I crash-landed last time! The perfect plant for extra credit research for a Hocketate Elementary Pupil Science Fair. You can be the dad to rely on to help with homework as long as you possess this beauty. Life finds a way across galaxies. Can a plant from a primitive planet take root in Hocketate's soil? Won't you invest in this romantic pursuit? This common, ordinary nut somehow reminds me of myself and fills me with sadness. Life is full, but short. Is this one of those short-lived life forms that changes shape as it ages? Even though it has dried out, it has not lost its unique charm. Perfect for those who love natural designs in their home. This leaf applique is a bargain. Use it in pieces or cover an entire wall in leafiness. This fellow has consumed more nutrients than necessary and now possesses superior fatness. In our harsh world, this is a lifestyle to envy. All of the plants in this region have interesting characteristics, like this freakish one for example. Lately I've started the habit of tasting new discoveries. It may be dangerous to eat unfamiliar plants, but I've only gotten violently sick a few times. This mutated gourd of titanic proportions is filled with bad seeds, a score if you adore revolution. Put this in a natural history museum and watch the visitors line up waving money. This giant statue was found on a savage planet and comes with its own rumored curse. Does it really come alive under a full moon? Own it and find out. A colossal fossil for collectors of bone. Bones this big make bone houses seem not so crazy. A twisted shell whose surface is covered in spikes. The durable housing protects a meal that is said to define deliciousness. Where the meal went is known only to Captain Olimar's crew. A fossil of an ancient sea inhabitant. It is most desirable despite its unappealing name. Captain Olimar named it without consulting anyone. He could have at least named it after his faithful spaceship. Olimarite. All that's been discovered of this titanic bird is a single feather. Whatever did it look like? Your imagination is the only tool needed to paint a picture of this dream or nightmare bird. This flavorful item's texture is most agreeable to any lifeform, or so my data suggests. Do statements like these from a machine without taste buds strike you as odd? All that remains of a monster shellfish is a sparkle, the sole proof of its existence. Does this not make you want to treasure it? Snickety snackety snip! Think of the colossal creature that had pincers like this. These are the only remains, so your imagination can run wild. Imagination knows no boundaries. According to my analysis, this advanced contraption can reflect the future of those that peer into it. However, when the president looked into it, he saw total darkness. He said it must have been broken, but I'm not so sure. Talking to the boss makes me crave the power to order people around. He just sits on his haunch all day, barking out wildly irrational requests. When will it be my turn to be the boss? Collectors of the rare, assemble! This is a one-of-a-kind specimen of a unique crystal lifeform. Proof? True collectors need no proof. This romantic piece could be yours today. Is the future bright or dark and dreary? If you are worried about tomorrow, this is for you. This multi-dimensional crystal visualizes the branches of time and displays the future. This looks exactly like the gyroids that have become so popular on planet Hocketate. Its pitiful expression is beloved by the Hocketate youth. Decades of toil with nose to the grindstone, insulting orders swallowed without a hiccup. Such is the life of a salaried man. His name will not be remembered, his family will not understand, but if the results bear out his efforts, that is enough. Now, nose to the grindstone, drone. Are you winning? Marcus, we have won. I'm just going through the treasure hoard. Welcome on in. Such radiance, such shine. Like magic, this product stimulates greed in all intelligent lifeforms. Bring your wallets and gather round, buyers. All reason flies in the face of this sparkle. It's not flashy, but it still inspires avarice. I think that's how you pronounce that. Oh, okay. Yep, we have beaten the Titan Dweevil. We are going through the treasure hoard now. The size of this construction rig is astonishing. It could build an entire house in minutes. The strangest part is that I don't see any electrical plug on it anywhere. Surely you don't have to power it manually. It works so hard. I think I could use some rest and relaxation. However, looking at all of the valuable treasures we've collected, I think we'll make a huge fortune. Then I can hire an army of butlers to attend to my every whim. Except the money's not going to you, Olimar, it's going to the profit of the company. Everyone enjoys decorating in favorite hues, but it's vital to utilize new colors now and then. This tube of goo will surely help you discover a new you. No artistic inclinations, no color sense, no worries! This no-hassle art implement was found on a primitive planet. From this day forward, you can be an artist of the ages. This is no lazy machine that runs out of power. This point-honing marvel works anywhere, anytime. The manual operation may tire you out, but the exercise will do you good. Poor me, woe is me, so much work, pity me, boo-hoo, sigh. These phrases will fill one with a sense of sadness, and all are evoked by this mysterious charm. The most powerful magnetic force in the universe. The healing properties of magnetic fields relieve backaches, headaches, toothaches, and even dreaded spleen aches. Spleen aches? Why does that sound like something I don't want? This clam-like sound generator is all natural. The purity of its percussive tone is irresistible. Clack, clack. Healing tones are old news? Well, great Greet the new trend, super sounds of awakening. Air passing through the inner chamber sounds a high note that acts as an acoustic refreshment. This amazing fortune-telling device follows the flow of fate with eerie accuracy, calculates the magnetic fields of planets, stars, and living organisms to track the pulse of destiny itself. If you're an optimist who feels that life points both south and north, this is for you. We traveled across the universe to this planet, pursuing the dream of great discoveries. I found a cavern that symbolizes the goal of our grand expedition, so I've named it the Dream Den. From the shape of it, I've concluded that this is some kind of data transmission monitor. However, Louie and the ship keep telling me that I'm way off target. I told them, if I'm so wrong, what do you think it is? I don't see you suggesting any alternatives, and just being negative. I'm going with my gut feeling on this one. Amazing? More than amazing! It is so overwhelming that my CPU is acting rebooting. What a spectacular find! The sight of this may warm you when you are cold, a lovely side effect of this valuable treasure. Long ago, evil forces clashed with the forces of justice. The evil was defeated and locked away in this stone. Am I evil for making up such a tale? Justice, please look the other way. Wash away all your stress and angst with the glory of this enduring symbol of love. Stone, soil, and the stars themselves radiate with delight for this symbol of galactic desire. This gem holds the shape of the universal symbol of love, yet its cut and light refracting abilities make it a menacing superweapon in disguise. It could be used to create a horrifying doomsday death ray, or something even worse. We peaceful machines live in eternal fear of the ability of living beings to turn anything into a weapon. It looks like a common gem, but it is actually a female specimen of a gemstone life form. Collect a male and a female and they will sparkle in the darkness, longing for one another. The cold brilliance of this stone will freeze the hearts of all admirers and sap their wills. Men throughout the universe will gaze upon this and be reminded of their wives. Those who view this gem's green twinkle become filled with great hopes and expectations. However, it rewards neither. This artistic sham only provides short-lived happiness. Once again, daydreams come alive. This is not just a fine gem, but a rare, inorganic life form. This communications monitor was found on an uncivilized planet. Sadly, it is broken and does not work. As such, its purpose cannot be confirmed, yet that only heightens its irresistible appeal. Reality or misperception, either way, you should buy it. What an odd doll, I can't stop squeezing it. I've decided to market this doll back home as an exercise apparatus. People could work up a good sweat with this thing. The boss is fairly plump, I'll suggest he uses it. My long journey has led me to this compelling stone. During my quest, I've narrowly escaped being crushed, chewed, ingested, and scorched countless times. But somehow I persevered, and this stone reminds me of that. It's like it has a personality of its own. I'd like to take it back with me, and place it in my garden to commemorate this expedition. Explorers strive, but fate decides. You can prepare and practice for an expedition, but there's only so much a person can do. Sometimes you have to put your life in fate's hands. I've come to understand this intergalactic truth while I've traveled to the farthest reaches of the universe. Fate and I are pretty close. This shape, though the mind forgets, the heart remembers. All sentient life forms must recall the love of their mothers. This is both the pinnacle of beauty and the nadir of ugliness, the definition of ugly beauty. No word for this state exists, but my data banks indicate that bugly will suffice. Ugliness that can destroy all beauty drives deep despair into the heart of the beholder. This hideous item is a must-have for connoisseurs of all things wretched and repellent. Push it, pull it, tackle it! This tough figurine just pops right back up no matter what. This is the thing, just the thing to get you sweating and shedding those extra holiday pounds. Why, our very own company president was able to drop 10% of his body weight. The perfect gift in this age of overwhelming information. This mute face cherishes silence. If you value peace and quiet, why not spend some time staring into this face? 1 hour, 2 hours. I am feeling drowsy. Energy saving mode initiated. Gaze into these round eyes and experience wave after wave of joy. Yes, love is good. Just an ordinary spring? Hardly. This is a high-speed thrill ride tested by one of our employees. Jump aboard for a ride so fast it'll make you see other worlds. An apocalyptic weapon made of super heavy gravity compressed materials of unknown origin. The fact that its great weight makes it uncontrollable is at times a mild detriment. Spin, spin, thump! Spin this on the ground and look, it throws dirt all over, plowing the field. This is the perfect tool for those on Hocotate who want to cultivate mini onions at home. This cute colour arrangement is really wonderful. The miraculous design painted on the lid must have a big impact on the sense of beauty of the people from Hocotate, with its supernatural loveliness. It's going to be very popular, no doubt. This is an incredibly dangerous aquatic explosive, which is fortunately never detonated. None know its true destructive power, but this could well be the most cataclysmic weapon ever. No height is too great to fall from if you possess this. It may be frightening, but get over it. Once on an unknown planet, a megalithic civilization flourished, and this is proof of its existence. For hoarders of ancient artifacts, this is a must-have piece. Truly, collectors will crave it. I do not know if that is true or not, but items in demand fetch higher prices. This appears when you have no money to play the lottery, and floats away when you do. The mystic pattern is a magnet for good luck, so at least you can enjoy feeling lucky. For those who care for others, for those who hail subordinates and send them into the unknown, only these few will appreciate this fine, distinctive stone. Did I just describe myself? This stone carving was lined up with others as if they were meant to protect something. Proof of a megalithic civilization. I am unsure about that, but bluffing is paramount. At the end of a long life, some beings wish to leave the world and stroll in a field of flowers. Does this desire ever come to fruition? I do not know, but this beautiful deck of luck wafers makes me wonder. Even we machines ponder the great power down at the end of the trail. The world is divided into two groups, ones and zeros. Are you in the winning group or the losing group? If you love the thrill of the game but do not care for the outcome, then this stone is for you. It symbolizes both victory and defeat. What a concept! More powerful than effort, more relentless than talent, luck is the true ruler of life. This mystical stone tests the path of luck. So are you the true master of your life? I like how Olimar wanted to take this back. Olimar, buddy. According to the president, this is worth 10 Pokos more than a year's salary. And a year's salary is less than 100 Pokos. You're going to be saving up for a long time for that one. Going to bed early is a waste of time for a lively soul. This dream maker makes nights fun. Fine, so it is broken and does not work. That is a drawback. Come on, use your imagination. Or just ask one of my friends to fix it for you like I did with my television. This old rock is completely filled with nostalgia. None can dispute the magical powers of this stone. Can the day when this rock rules the entire universe be far away? When I get near this captivating treasure, I can't stop myself from spinning it over and over again. I shouldn't spin such a valuable treasure, but it's so hard to have self-control. From now on, instead of actually spinning it, I'll just imagine I'm doing it instead. Wow, this is so much fun! This produces a mysterious, shape-induced mental effect in all living creatures. You simply must rotate it. Spin, 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 spin! What fun it must be! All worldly matters, from time's start to its end, are said to be recorded in this historical vault. It is so huge, decoding it all is impossible. Its mere existence is said to make one philosophical. This relic rose directly from the sands of time. Its shape invokes waves of sweet nostalgia. Middle-aged men throughout the universe harken back to the days of their youth and grin. They pass on their tales to the next generation, filling them with adventure and romance. Red, the color of memories, of sunsets at the end of a day of play, of pure embarrassment. No matter how old you grow, you will ever remember the treasures of childhood. Take this gift. I thought that was the green one. No, it's yellow. Remember your treasured toys? You took such good care of them, but some broke anyway. For some reason, this green gyro brings back those memories and causes your heart to quiver. Children throughout the universe are captivated by the very thought of this cool blue disc. Hocotate toy makers are swamped with orders for this popular item. Feel the joy that only collectors can savor, the happiness for those who have found them all. Enjoy this wonderful feeling to your heart's content. I also noticed that this almost matches all of the Pikmin colors. The only one that's odd is the green gyro block. Everyone makes mistakes. Sometimes desire overpowers reason. At least that's what I told myself when I sampled this salty snack. This product looks like many others, or so it may seem. In fact, it's very different. Those who know will understand. Be one of the lucky ones to try out this product. Unrevealed tastes from undiscovered worlds. These unknown tastes of ocean's plenty are now in this container. You, a connoisseur of true taste, must try this. This calls out to be opened, peeked inside, and tasted. This temptation-filled item is perfect for those who wish to test the strength of their resolve. Professionals with decades of experience in container transport all agree this is the mother of all containers, the ultimate perfect container. The ultimate in reverse psychology. If it's too open, nobody wants to steal it. It's a shame, though, that the contents are so clearly visible. No matter how much you eat, this magic container is never empty, so go ahead and have a bite. Captain Olimar and his crony used this excuse. They later issued a written apology. This charming taste will blow you away. It's the real taste. The true taste is guaranteed by our company experts. The contents of the container spin at the speed of light. That means the progress of time is almost zero and the best before date is extended to the generation of your grandchildren. The interior of this container ignores the physical laws of size and becomes indefinite space. All objects placed in it become indefinitely big and indefinitely small. A packed to the brim food container. According to legend, the discoverer of this item found it and immediately began to drool. Super mega size. The large volume is overwhelming, tempting. A really massive food tank. A food storage tank of bewitchingly titanic size. As legend has it, this item is so captivating that the discoverer tried to claim it for himself. To be used only for those who have nothing to hide. A personal container with an open design. Well, it's always empty. This food pack makes you want to throw all dietary restrictions out the window and take a bite. According to recent statistics, the elderly people on Hocotate love to eat sweets. Despite them, young people are eating all this spicy food they can get their hands on. Just looking at this artifact makes my mouth feel spicy. When I bring it back, it's sure to be all the rage with surly teens everywhere. Tonight, I think I'll practice signing autographs. There are several different patterns drawn on this object's surface. They appear to be characters or letters, but I can't make any sense of them. This is just an educated guess, but I wonder if this object is a kind of alien bulletin board. The size of the object seems about right for it. Behold the overwhelming power of monochrome yellow. Spiciness fills both the eyes and mouth. Irresistible. Uncontrollable drooling. Uncontrollable drooling. Cannot stop. Cannot stop. Interfacing with this ad gives me a non-stop case of drooling. I lie. Machines cannot drool. This cryptic design contains a link between sight and taste that is unknown on Hocotate. According to the psychology of unknown shapes, gazing at this will let you taste the unknown. Perhaps this is some ancient billboard, but perhaps not. Its authenticity may be in question, but if you can use it for inspiration, you may become a top-flight ad executive. Almost done. This nanotech device gathers negative ions in the atmosphere and converts them into energy. It then releases that energy. Zap! Use it to relieve muscle soreness and joint stress. One warning, however, it does render the user unconscious. In the compressed air cylinder of this flamethrower, liquid gas is lit, producing the fire that gives the weapon its name. It is very dangerous, and good kids know not to play with it. In case you wonder, it cannot be used as a substitute for a spaceship's rockets and should never be used to cook sausages. Never. You cannot see it, you cannot smell it, yet this weapon would steal your life given the chance. Well, at least it used to, until I shrewdly exchanged its poison gas for hilarious laughing gas. Crafted with an eye for safety, it is the funniest weapon ever devised. This item automatically detects subterranean waterways, even if the water is buried a mile deep. This monster pump draws liquid at any distance, and its almost uncontrollable power is fantastic. A new employee of Hocketat Freight, Louie is often silent. Nobody knows what thoughts lurk in his mind. He appears to operate on the same wavelength as insects, often with dangerous results. After he was kidnapped, he somehow managed to hijack a colossal insect's brain. This shocker was one of several weapons wielded by the nightmarish Titan Dweevil. It allowed the creature to smite Pikmin with zaps of lightning. This scorching mechanism was once used by a monstrous Titan Dweevil. The roasting apparatus spews hot jets of flame. I can't keep Louie away from it. He keeps trying to use it to cook sausages and caramelize creme brulee. This fiendish component was used by the Titan Dweevil. Although it was once a primitive chemical weapon, it is now a weapon of mass hilarity. This savage water pump was just one of many weapons wielded by the Titan Dweevil. This pump is capable of spraying jets of hyper-pressurized water. Louie is back. Somehow, he survived a horrific ordeal with a freakishly large weapon-wielding Titan Dweevil. I entered a hole with an army of ferocious Pikmin, grimly determined to save Louie from the Titan Dweevil. But it seems that he was perfectly fine all along. I can't understand how he managed to avoid being eaten. He's always had an unusually close connection with insects, and I know he loves to cook them. Maybe he wasn't kidnapped after all. Could he have been controlling that beast all along? No, that's craziness! Although, he does insist now that we address him by his proper title, the King of Bugs. The Titan Dweevil. And our last, I believe, our last creature. Yep. We've also unlocked Louie's notes now that we have restored Louie. Plump specimens are best roasted whole, stuffed with a lime and a slab of bacon. Basted frequently to ensure a magnificently moist haunch. Yes, Louie cooks them. Remove all of the Bulbob's hair, wrap the beast in foil along with a halved lemon, and place it directly on the grill. The foil should protect the carcass from scorching, and the lemon will give the meat an elegant hint of citrus. This Bulbob's meaty flanks make for deliciously savoury steaks that shouldn't be missed. For a blissful bisque, mince the entire beast finely and stir in with heavy cream, artichoke hearts, and a pinch of black pepper. Heat slowly until piping hot. Rich and creamy. Best grilled and served hot over a bed of fresh spinach and crumbled blue cheese. Although difficult to prepare, this exquisite creature is more than worth the effort. Great in for cheaters. For an unrivaled green curry, peel away the spotty bulbous skin, pulverize the juicy innards, and stew until curiously fragrant. Remove innards, stuff with sage, and finely aged prosciutto, and broiled until golden brown. The ultimate crowd pleasers. This meager creature offers little meat, but its eyeballs are a local delicacy. Try them with okra and a dollop of sour cream. No stove, no problem. This sizzling beast practically cooks itself. Remember to thoroughly extinguish the steaks prior to eating. Deep fried dumplings without batter for all of the flavor with half the fat. Grind the meat and season with allspice, salt, and ground white pepper. Press the seasoned meat into meat satchels and pan fry them with onions. Prior to serving, smother the brats. Smother the brats with Dijon mustard and sauerkraut. Buns are optional. Roast this flavorful beast for several hours, letting it stew in its own succulent juices. Don't worry about overcooking this beast. It's scorch-proof. This beast's unrivaled moistness gives it a melt-in-the-mouth quality that's incomparable. Carefully remove every grain of sand. Every grain of sand. Peel back the exoskeleton and slurp heartily. Slice the meat into tender cutlets and vigorously apply a lime and pepper rub. Pan fry until lightly crusted. accompanied with watercress and drizzled with freshly prepared tamarind sauce. Slice this creature's feather-light skin into triangles, deep fry until crispy, and salt generously. Makes the perfect scooping chip to accompany fresh mango salsa. Hang this creature on a rack and sun-dry on a hot afternoon. When suitably crisp, grind the sun-dried beast into powder. Makes a great substitute for cayenne or curry powder. Remove the cannon and ammo stockpile, then vigorously tenderize the meat with a heavy mallet. Stir-fry with caramelized onions and figwort sprouts. Spoon over a steaming bowl of fluffy white rice and douse with chili sauce. An essential flavor accentuating ingredient in gumbo and jambalaya. Also delicious in soups, broths, and marinades. This precious treat is exceptionally rare. I could sell it back at home for a fortune. Then I could use the cash to upgrade my kitchen, buy galactic class ingredients, and even star in my own cooking show, The Insect Gourmet. I like how he doesn't even talk about how he could use it on that one. Looking for a flavor that will surprise and delight your guests? This beast's aroma may surprise your guests, but it won't be delightful. For an unforgettable quiche, slice this creature up and mix with 4 eggs, 2 vine-ripened tomatoes, diced zucchini, and generous handfuls of feta and Swiss. Bake until crusty and golden. This beast is most flavorful if caught and cooked just after laying its eggs. Spread several specimens in the bottom of a casserole dish and layer with sliced avocado. Bake until the meat is choice and the cheese is lusciously browned. Grate this beast into a zest and whisk with sugar, cream, and chopped dark chocolate for a lusciously indulgent mousse that's a true culinary coup de grace. Boil in the shell with a pinch of salt until bright red and serve piping hot with tartare sauce. Delicious skillets seared or sauteed with scallions and a red Genovese sauce. No idea what that is. I have no idea what half of Louie is saying, to be honest. Drain the electrical charge before boiling. How do you drain the electrical charge? Although it is possible to eat an anode beetle while it is charged, doing so may result in an unpleasant tingling sensation. Flash fry with garlic and red chilies in a hot pan, and sprinkle with grated gorgonzola. Some dinner guests may find the legs unappealing, so it's best to remove them before serving. Shuck from the shell, bake on high heat until crispy, then dip in a pot of melted milk chocolate. Lip-smacking sweet. Remove the wings, marinate a well-marbled steak for several hours in a chipotle marinade. Chipotle. Then charbroil to perfection. Remove the wings and discard the remainder of the beast. Enjoy the luxurious wafer-thin wings with fine water-dumpled caviar. Remove the wings, discard the rest. Pull off the balloon-like air sacs, mince the meaty abdomen, and shape it into small cakes. Pan-sear the cakes until crusted, but be careful not to overcook the delicate meat. When ready to serve, garnish the plate with the vibrant air sacs. Even the most discerning dinner guest will be dazzled by the colourful presentation. Extract meat from the exoskeleton and sear on all sides in a hot wok to seal in the flavour. Top the dish off with a splash of spicy peanut sauce. Similar in taste and texture to gelatin, this jiggling mass of jelly can be sculpted into all kinds of creative shapes. As a bonus, it also doubles as a professional-grade hair gel. It's a perfect cool summer treat. Like a fine cheese, the aroma of this fine delicacy can be oppressive, but its flavour must be experienced to be believed. Also makes an unforgettable non-dairy spread. The search for a gourmet, high-protein salad topping alternative to bacon bits is over. Grind this spicy dweevil into tasty micro-chunks and sprinkle generously over your salad to add instant flair and flavour. Raw anode dweevil makes for an unforgettable sushi treat, but if it is not prepared by an expert hand with exacting precision, consumption could result in a jolting electrical explosion of apocalyptic proportion. Inedible. Effects of consumption include uncontrollable arm flailing and enthusiastic dishwashing. Uncontrollable arm flailing and enthusiastic dishwashing. Okay. Exposure to even extreme heat doesn't seem to rid this creature of deposits of potent gas. It's probably best for everyone if you avoid eating this hazardous fare. This scorching specimen this scorching species combusts upon contact with the tongue. Only edible by the adventurous and asbestos-tongued. Pan-sear with herbs and oil until lightly crusted on the outside and rosy on the inside. Complement with the savoury flavours with a light and buttery cream sauce. Beer batter and deep fry for a down-home flavour you won't soon forget. Wally hops are best ground up, shaped into a patty and flame-broiled on a grill. Slap on tomato slices, lettuce, onions, ketchup, and slide the patty between the sesame seed bun for the ultimate beast burger experience. Walpoles can be eaten raw, but they're much more flavourful when steamed or grilled. Also heavenly in risotto. Feel free to experiment with this lush ingredient. This flour's tough texture makes it unsuitable for salads, but its bright blue hue makes it for a grandiose garnish. This spicy flour combusts upon contact with the tongue. Keep fire-retardant condiments within arm's reach. This tart flour's acidic juices can burn a hole through a frying pan. Eating it would be unwise. This convenient purple flour secrets a dark, flavorful oil that eliminates the need for salad dressing. This elusive flour spoils within seconds of picking, making it unsuitable for cooking. Eating this flour leads to spectacular, breathtaking indigestion. Spectacular, breathtaking indigestion. Oh my goodness. When thinly sliced, this predator's sizable bowl makes a sumptuous pizza topping. I had pizza for dinner tonight. It's all about the pizza. The superb amalgamation of juicy meat and leafy greens ensures that the skittle leaf will be the new spinach. Spectralids don't provide a lot of meat, but the exquisitely elegant wings are surprisingly tasty, particularly when expertly prepared with a sweet candy glaze. Although the eggs are small, the yolk has a distinctly bold and tangy flavour. Try throwing a few in a pan along with your choice of meat and fresh vegetables and cook up a country scramble. Inedible. Tastes like chicken though. I love that description. Inedible. But it tastes like chicken. Bread bugs are hearty and nutritious, but also bland and unimaginative. They may be palatable in a pinch, but they hold no true culinary promise. On a quest for the perfect hors d'oeuvre? Slow cook this plant in a wood fire oven, but be careful to only serve the tender pellet. Rapturous fresh or sauteed, this illuminating fungus will be hot in the galaxy's trendiest restaurants. Mildly poisonous, may result in nausea, headache, fever, fatigue, chest pains, paralysis, loss of bone density, moodiness, feral rage, sauciness, dilly-dallying, strokes of brilliance, and untimely doom. That's a lot. This titillating ingredient tastes impossibly fresh, but you must cook it immediately after picking. If you don't, it'll go bad within minutes. Young leaves are only suitable in garden salads. Use the flour to add colour to your dishes. Dried, roasted, and finely ground, the root of this plant makes a passable coffee substitute. Remove and discard the primitive scaly leaves, then blanch the tender stalk in a buttery broth. Inedible. Plagues victims with potent, debilitating cramps. Also inedible. Known effects include uncontrollable episodes of impromptu breakdancing. What? Take that to your nearest rave! Can be eaten fresh out of the soil, but it's much more flavorful when incorporated into a heavenly veggie lasagna. Sun-dry the leaves for several days, then grind them with a mortar and pestle. The resulting herb grants an aromatic, earthy flavor to mutton and poultry dishes. Inedible. And yet strangely delicious. Don't eat it, but also it's good? For a sophisticated delicacy, make a pate de foie gras from this massively obese creature's liver and spread it over a sesame cracker. Slice the serpentine torso into thin medallions. Skewer on a metal rod with hocotate onions and barbecue over an open flame. Poisonous. Consumption results in prolonged writhing and uncontrollable mirth. To prep the tongue for cooking, marinate in olive oil and chop into cubes. Stir in a pot with carrots, potatoes, and chives. Cover and simmer over low heat for several hours. Accompany this mouth-watering rustic stew with a hearty roll. Although cooking this colossal beast yields a mountain of meat, every ounce of it is flavorless, only suitable for intergalactic all-you-can-eat buffets. You haven't lived until you've tasted a mint-braised snaglet shank, or if you really want to dine in style, stuff the bird with a can of your favorite savory nectar, throw it on the barbecue, and let the juices mingle to make a mean beverage canister snaglet. Although the meat is a bit on the metallic side, the oil makes a mouth-watering gravy or lubricative vinaigrette. The gills are best prepared deep-fried in a herb and breadcrumb batter. Also tasty poached and drenched with fine soy sauce. Inedible. Known to cause mass hysteria followed by leg spasms and internal thunderings. I was waiting for that description. Desert meats are all the rage on Hocketate, and the planet's finest chefs hear about the kind of sorbets, pies, and parfaits you can make with the claw meat on this sweet beast. They'll clamor for every morsel we bring home. Neither boiling nor baking can diminish this creature's overpowering musky scent, only suitable for serving to unpleasant in-laws. The Titan Dweevil. I'll take a look at Louie's notes first. Eaten raw, this predator's luxurious legs are bold and full-flavored. What a satisfying crunch! The Titan Dweevil. The final boss of the game, from the Dweevil family. The largest member of the Dweevil family, this fearsome predator carries protective components that frequently exhibit offensive capabilities, an evolution that may be attributed to a mere chance. Another evolutionary theory is that the chemical contents of the containers carried by Titan Dweevils contribute to possible gene splicing. While other Dweevils do not seem to choose the objects they carry, the Titan Dweevil appears to prefer shiny objects above all others. Well, that's it. We are done with Pikmin 2. I'm actually surprised that the credits didn't re-roll, honestly. Whew. Well, I suppose I could do like a couple of levels of challenge mode, but you know what? It's 10:30, almost 10:40. I reckon that's a good stopping point. We're almost at the 3-hour mark anyway, so... Phew. This is a hard one, that's for sure. But, I have to say, so far at least, knowing full well that I have not played Pikmin 4 yet in any capacity, and having fully played Pikmin 3 off stream, as well as played Pikmin 1 multiple times, I still think Pikmin 2 is probably my favorite of the series so far. And I think the reason for that is fairly simple. It's the fact that there is no time limit. You can take as long as you like in order to recover all of the treasure. So if you have trouble getting everything, you can just, you know, restore yourself. If you don't have a lot of Pikmin, you can just go back and raise more Pikmin. And there's no penalty. Like, there's no time limit. I do like what they did with 3. I will admit, I like what they did with 3, which gave you a time limit, but it gave you an expandable time limit. Whereas Pikmin 1 was just, no, that's it. I'm not sure what they do with Pikmin 4. Don't spoil it, because I don't know. Let me be surprised, please. Thank you. Don't say nothing. So, but I will see. Eventually, yes, I do want to stream Pikmin 3, and I am considering streaming Pikmin 4 blind, but I do want to get through Pikmin 3 first. However, we are definitely going to take a break from Pikmin 2. Possibly for a bit, because we did also, I believe, finish Pikmin 1 this year. I think, if I remember correctly. So, it might be a little while before we see Pikmin 3, and it's going to be even longer before we see Pikmin 4. I'm not sure if I will stream Pikmin 4 blind, or if I will play it on my own time, but with the rate I've been playing games on my own time, it's more likely that I'm going to play it blind. But yeah, I will be playing... This is not the end of the Pikmin series by far on this channel. I like this series too much. So, it's not my favorite series or anything, but like, it's... I'm not sure if it would get into the top 10 or not even, but like, it's still a series that is enjoyable. Like, when I start getting into the amount of different series that I really enjoy, like, sure, okay, Spyro takes the top, and, Ratchet and Clank takes second. But then after that, it starts getting more blurred the further down you go. And it's hard to pick, like, even 25. I could probably list 25 series that I like, and I wouldn't be able to tell you their correct order. Outside of, like, Spyro, Ratchet and Clank, Mario, Pokemon. And then everything else beyond that point is just a blur, because it's hard to pick from there. So, like, it's still a good series, don't get me wrong, and I do enjoy it. And I'm glad, actually, that the series has gotten a bit more attention lately. Because this series almost died on the Wii. All we got was the remakes of Pikmin 1 and Pikmin 2, and Pikmin 2 was not released in certain countries, I believe, as a remake. With the, Wii controls, so it's... And then, like, we got Pikmin 3, but it was on the Wii U, of all things. But luckily, Pikmin 3 got a release on the Switch, and that did well enough that they actually paid attention to it, decided to re-release Pikmin 1 and 2, and then give us a new Pikmin game on top of that. So, that's actually pretty solid. It's good to see that the series has got a bit of love. Finally, because it's what it deserves. I'm glad that it's here to stay. At least it seems to be for now. Until Nintendo forget about it and throw it in the wastebasket like they did with, oh, I don't know, Star Fox and F-Zero and Metroid for a little while there, it seemed. But yeah. Like I said, this is definitely so far my favorite Pikmin game of the lot of them. But I also have to say, it's like definitely the most challenging. Even though you have an infinite time limit, some of those caves get nasty. And like, you saw some of those caves, some of the floors that we were dealing with today. I went around with a single captain and beat up a bunch of cannon beetle lavas because there was nothing else I could do with them without risking all of my Pikmin. So... And then, of course, you've got the Water Wraith, which is just hell on Earth, really. So, it is challenging, and it presents a good challenge. But we spent so much time building up for it that we were ready for it. And I'm, honestly, I feel as though, usually, I have to do 2 runs of the Dream Den. Once to get to the Titan Dweevil, then I have to go back and get through it as best as I can without losing anyone in order to actually face the Titan Dweevil. Tonight, I just went, fuck it, and threw caution to the wind, and I just went for it. Luckily, most of my yellow Pikmin were already still alive by the time I got there, and that's actually what I was planning for. That's why I took so many yellow Pikmin with me. Oh, excuse me. That's why I took so many yellow Pikmin with me. Was because I knew that the first thing that I wanted to destroy was going to be the yellow, the electric generator thing. The shock therapist. As soon as that was disabled, I could bring in all of my other Pikmin, not a problem. But I had to disable that one, and that's why I went for the yellow Pikmin, and so many of them. Normally, I would never bring that many yellow Pikmin, but I needed them for this one. Because, remember, electric is insta-death to Pikmin. At least it is in this game. I think they changed it slightly in Pikmin 3 where it's no longer insta-death. But I could be wrong. I don't remember. So, but yeah. Whew. It's a shame that all the purple Pikmin are going away in the next game. Oh, one other thing too. I did say that I could do the, that I could play a couple of levels of challenge mode. I am not going to bother. I hate to say this, but this was... The 10 levels that I have completed were not worth it. 100% not worth it. So, I am either going to do this on my own time or not even bother. I gave it a go, and yeah, it's just not for me. I feel. But perhaps another day, another time, I will give it a go. But yeah, definitely not my thing, I think. Anyway, that's it for Pikmin 2. I need to pick a new game for Monday night streams. Tomorrow night, finally. It's been weeks, but finally we are back with my Skylar's Spyro Year of the Dragon event, where we play through every single Spyro game to celebrate the Year of the Dragon. It has been literal weeks, and we're not even halfway through Spyro's stupid fusion, but we will play more of that tomorrow. I don't know how far we will get, excuse you. That's not half the story, actually. I don't know how far we will get. We're not completing the game, but we will get a little bit further, I hope. However, it is also turning into a rage fest from what I remember of it last time, so that could be interesting. And then, of course, on Wednesday night, we are still playing through Yoshi's Woolly World. We are up to World 4 or 5, I think, on that one. So, we're making some... No, I think we beat World 4. I think we're up to World 5 now. So, yeah, we're making some really good, fast progress on that. So join me for those. And on Monday night next week, well, it's time to pick something new. Let's go and see if we can find someone to raid tonight. And I think I already have a raid target in mind. And sure enough, I do. Because I will never get the chance to raid them again. So, let's go ahead and raid my good buddy, Crimson the Protogen. Because our time zones never match up. So, let's go ahead and give them a raid. Alrighty, I will see everyone tomorrow night for Spyro. Oh boy, I am not looking forward to Spyro Fusion. The sooner I am done with that game, the better. Alright, have a good night, folks. I will see you all tomorrow night. Catch you later.